Hey folks, welcome back. I'm gonna be quickly doing this. So, for those that do not know, I have been working towards getting the Anima bow as high leveled up as possible. Currently, the sharpened bow of the Autarch. It is the second to last form, but it's not the second to last mission that we have to do. So, at this point in time, I have the lost city of Amdapor that I need to do with the sharpened bow of the Autarch. I don't know if I'll be able to do that by myself. The lost city of Amdapor is the one with the decaying maw, I believe. So let's go to the lost city of Amdapor Hard and join. No. I am gonna check unrestricted first. I might be able to do this, but I'm very much not sure. Lost City of Amdapor, let's do this again. Join and comments. This is gonna be an experiment. Apart from that, all others should be fine. Or was that the regular one? I think that might have been the regular one. Huh. Yeah, this is the other one. Cool. In that case. There are some butterflies instead of moths this time around. So let's see, this is indeed a different moth from before. This one has more colors. Moth is gonna be okay. Just not entirely sure on that. There we go. Now continue on. So this is for the magic bauble from Amdapor Keep. Magic bauble. Okay, I'm the Pori corpse. Is this just cleansing light? The winged lion. Oh. That's not just a lion. Well, it's a statue of a lion. For people that have played 30 then Amdapor, this definitely feels more like one of the Sin Eaters. Huh. Eliminate the threat of the crystallum. Light sprite? I completely forgot that this is one of the dungeons, to be honest. Anima. Last but not least, Haribo. Once again, something that looks like a Sin Eater. What happened? There we go. Kill him thrice. Okay. This is a level... I'm not sure. Is this a level 60 dungeon? Could be. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Won't need this weapon for, won't need that weapon for my Dragoon anyway. So next next one would be the Great Gubal Library Heart. Last one will be Sohm. Oh, right. What was this guy's trick again? It was a trick to him. Bibliophone and bibliolate. I know what bibliophile and bibliophone means, but what's a bibliolater? A boy and a dragon gay, okay. Bibliophore, those are book eaters. Spinebreaker. Yeah. Rulers. Was that it? For this guy? And there we have a book. Hall of Magics. This is gonna be Demon of the Sohm. Go. Arrive in the astrology and astromancy camera. What does camera mean in this way? Like room? Bibliophagist, another way of saying book eater. Sohm. Okay, and now we have Liquid Flame. Be you, and now we're at Sohm's room. Alright. I'm kind of familiar with this dungeon. I think I think specifically the monster I was thinking about is in the regular or in the extreme. I don't know. No, extremes. No. Extremes don't work, that's trials. Might have been in the regular one. Or it's still coming up, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Mechanoscribe. Minotaur? Padna? That's not Padna. The Boy and the Dragon. The Boy and the Dragon Gay, a literary analysis. This is the weird owl thing, yeah. Strix. Reminds me of Strix here. There we go. Nice. 8 minutes 18. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Level 60 dungeon again. I think these all might be, to be honest. Yeah, level 60, and then Sohm. Let's go fight dragons. Let's go try and fight some dragons. And dragon-like creatures. A move into the veins sounds lovely. Plating wards. We're still nowhere close. Then again, we just started this level, so... I shouldn't be overly afraid of this, but I'd rather be kind of. Also, I did the final bard quest. Wasn't overly interesting. Was just running around a bit, finishing off that story. Yeah. Don't remember any of it though, so must not have been up to my ideal thing. Yep. Hence why I have the Song of the Wind, Song Upon the Wind title. Yeah. Quicksand. Music is not bad. Like the music. I like the music. Play the heart. Straight for the heart, and you're to blame now. I'm actually kind of curious. For Warrior, there was a skill at level 7, at level 100. I don't know what it is for Bard. And then the last level, the last thing is going to be the boss in that arena. Unless there's suddenly stuff popping up. thing. I believe it's a salamander. No, lava scorpion. I was gonna say a salamander. I don't know why. Oh well. I can literally read what's on screen. And there he goes. Nice. Geralt, there you are. Did you bring what I asked for? I bring you a magic bauble, an ancient magic puppet, and spectral magma. But we're glad, and none was the way. If you have the time to waste on insults, then I take it we may assume work on the processing node is finished. Repairs like that I can do with my eyes closed. Finished them ages ago, just been waiting for you two to show up. Excellent. At last we can commence our work on the new Soulstone. I trust and can count on you for your assistance once more. Looks like you'll be busy with your toys for a bit. In that case, reckon I'll go put back a few. Geralt, I would not begrudge you a drink or two, as is your wont. You just promise me that the work will be done. With all the materials at hand, you could perform such a trifling task with your eyes closed, no? Cheeky little. Fine, but you best hurry along with the Soulstone. Now then, let me explain our next course of action. First and foremost, I will need your help with creating the new Soulstone. It's a rather involved process, but with your help I have no doubt everything will proceed swimmingly. Once finished, we will also need to ensure the Anima is duly prepared for the transfer. Though not a complex procedure, it is without question the most vital. My most recent discovery, an etheric verification device, should prove quite useful here. But further explanations regarding that can wait until later. When you are ready to begin work on the Soulstone, pray activate the processing node. So, processing node. Initializing. Please set desired parameters. Well, it works. Give me a moment while I ready the nodes. That didn't sound good. Apparently it was. There, all we require now are materials for the Soulstone's creation, and for that I turn to your unrivaled talent for procurement. Now, if we are to preserve the Anima, we cannot falter now. After all, there is yet another crucial step to be taken before the Soulstone is complete. For that we will require the verification node. But let us not get ahead of ourselves. There is still much to do. You need not concern yourself with this device until we are finished with the processing node. You can now accept the quest Some Assembly Required from the processing node. To continue progression in the quest Born Again Anima, you must complete the quest Some Assembly Required to obtain a new Soulstone. Okay. Newborn Soulstone. Verifying system parameters. System parameters verified. Please insert materials. Ready to begin work on the Soulstone? Excellent. Let us begin by going over requisite materials. Now, it bears mentioning that mine is a new method of Soulstone creation. Rather than taking an existing stone and enchanting it, we will fashion a composite of high energy crystals. These crystals are common. The catalyst for this process, however, will prove more elusive. A peculiar fashion of crystal and dark matter known as Pneumite. It is essential to this unique form of Soulstone synthesis. Unfortunately, I know not how or where one might obtain it. I've only seen a single specimen in my master laboratory, and though it pains me to admit it, I never thought to inquire it. I am afraid I must turn to your adventurous resourcefulness to acquire the material. For my calculation, we will need no less than 15 to ensure a successful fusion. It's no easy task, but it's the only way to make our Soulstone. I'm on it. I knew we could count on you. When you have the requisite Pneumites, return here and load them into the processing node. Good luck, Modern. And this leads me to the next... Yeah, this one, definitely not great. So... Pneumite is something you can get a couple ways. Time War Archeo skin, Dragon skin, and Wyvern skin maps, for one. On the other hand, it's possible to buy some of them. If we go to New Gridania and talk to Rowena's representative, we should be able to buy some for hundreds of tomestones. So we should be going towards this place right around here. Let the world load in. And I might be out, to be honest. I might have too little. No, I can get 4. So Pneumite, I need 15. I currently can get 4 out of 15. And then I'm suddenly lacking tomestones again. Next up would be the Serpent Quartermaster here in New Gridania, which should go fairly well. I should have taken the thing. Okay, so if we go to the Serpent Captain, Second Serpent Lieutenant. Yes. And then it doesn't say. I believe it might be material. And then I should look for Pneumites. Materials. Pneumite. I can get 4 more. I can get 3 more, sorry. So I have 7, which is close enough to halfway. Now, I want to talk to you and see about expert deliveries. Oh, apparently I have Waklamat's axe. Cool. Okay. These are low level 24. The Longstop Lance I will get a million times over. The Wyvern Spear is level 41, I don't need that. Oh, I have hidden gear set items, cool. Templar Skirt we can get rid of. The pince nez we can get rid of. That's Mail Spear. the Canopus Gizarm, the Ring of Divine Wisdom, the Ruby Bracelet, Ruby Choker, Ruby Earrings, the Valerian Fusilier Pothelm, yeah, this one, yeah, we can get rid of this one. I would prefer to keep the River's Breath Ibris, so I can get to 2 more. I can get 2 more, which is 9. I need to get 6 more. So that's either 600 Soulstones, which wouldn't be too hard, or running dungeons and selling the items I get in them for company seals. Higher dungeons would be better, because as you have seen here, higher dungeons will get better rewards, which produce better things. Anyway, that being said, that's gonna be me today. I wanted to get Pneumite. I have a little bit Pneumite. We'll see. Anyway, that being said, hope you all had a good day. Hope you all had a good time. I will see you all again next time. Have a good one. Goodbye.